we are on our way to the hotel. I am just looking forward to drinking a hot cup of coffee and eating a bagel. I don't know, I'm just craving a bagel right now. Okay, so we just checked into the Chemist Hotel in Manhattan. Guys, this room is so gorgeous, so gorgeous. Take a look. As you enter, you open the door to the bathroom and toilet. I love this bathroom. This is the towel rack. I thought it was a towel warmer, but it's just a rack for your towels. You have your standing shower, your toilet, you have your sink. But what I love is how bright it is in here, one, and two, I love the tiles. Like, I love anything white. I also love the pattern on these tiles. It looks so timeless. It really does add a level of elegance to this entire room and this bathroom. You have your hair dryer down there and extra toilet paper. You have your body lotion. You have your hand wash, and then in the shower you have your shower gel, your conditioner, shampoo, just the standard stuff. But take a look at this, it's so gorgeous. And you have shower caps. Wow, so cute. You have two shower caps. I'll be using both of these. So moving down the hall, we have the closet. In this closet you have like your traditional stuff, your robe, your slipper. You have an umbrella, which is something, this is the first time I've ever seen an umbrella in a hotel room. I know usually they have umbrellas that you can borrow in the lobby, but this is really nice. So you can borrow this for $0 or you can keep it for $35. Then you have your laundry bag. You have a steamer, which I'm very surprised that we have a steamer. Usually you get an iron, which I hate. I brought my steamer actually. And then you have a bag for your shoes. You also get a safe, which is like standard. But I have started traveling with my steamer now. If you want to do some work, you have a little desk. But this is just like a 360 of the room so that you can see how huge this room is. Okay guys, so this is my airport outfit. I am in my scarf era. Like, I've been loving having a scarf around my neck. I've been loving wearing eyewear. I don't know, my style is switching up so frequently and I love that for me. I am using my pouch. You guys have seen this a million times. It carries everything I need. It has all of my cards. I've been able to fit all of my credit cards, my ID, my AirPods, lip gloss #1 that has a tint from NYX, and if I just want my lips to be moisturized, I usually use this from Palmer's lip balm. So I have those two. I have coins in here. and I have all my cards. That is why I love this purse, this tiny little purse. It is just so deep, but yet it looks so small when you put it around. So I high-waisted pants and skirts girly, but I bought this this jeans from Gap, and I was like, let me just buy it and see how it feels. When I tell you, I love it. I love this mid-rise jeans. I wear it all the time. It is so comfortable. It is so soft. I love the way that it fits, and it is perfect to travel. I didn't add a belt today just because I wanted it to fit a bit slouchy, and hands down, it is one of the most comfortable jeans I own. And I'm wearing my Adidas Samba. I have not been wearing this a whole lot, but I love pulling out a nice white trainers for the summer. I'm not a sneakers goodie, but when you come to New York, you have to bring a pair of sneakers with you. You know you're going to do a lot of walking. Okay guys, it is a bit chaotic. We are going to Times Square. This would be the first time I going, like, I've passed by Times Square, but I've never gone into Times Square. So this will be my first time. I'm kind of excited, but it is chaotic. I'm not accustomed walking around in New York, so I constantly have to like be looking over, and I didn't bring my mic. I have it at the hotel, but I forgot to bring it with me. So we haven't eaten anything for the day. I had a coffee at the hotel and a snack, like a almond covered, like a wafer stick that they had at the hotel, so I had that. But I really want to just sit down and eat something tasty, maybe a sandwich or a bagel. Okay guys, so I am in this cafe. It is called Maman, and it is really pretty in here, but it is hella noisy. But right now I am having a honey lavender latte, and it is so good. It is not as hot as I would like it to be, but it is tasty and it's not sweet at all. But I am waiting on my order. I'm feeling so hungry. Okay, so this is my sandwich. It is salmon with cream cheese, cucumber. I think this is pickled onions. And my husband is having a steak sandwich. We are going to share so that we can taste each other's sandwich, but this is what mine look like. Okay, so you just saw the amazing clips of Harlem. Harlem has been an area to visit on my bucket list just because of the rich black history. I've heard so much about Harlem growing up and then moving here to the US. Everybody has always told me whenever I go back to New York, whenever I visit New York, to do a Harlem tour, and today I got the opportunity to do a walking tour. When I tell you, this tour guide, he is one of the best tour guides that I've ever interacted with or been on tour with. Every country that I go to, every state that I visit, I try to get in some type of tour. When I went to Chicago 2 years ago, we did a architectural tour, and then when I went to DC last year, we did a walking tour. So you see, I've been on a lot of walking tours. When I went to France, Barbados, Jamaica, wherever I go, I do a walking tour, just because that gives you an opportunity to learn about the rich cultural history of a particular area or country. I am going to take a bit of a rest right now, and then I'm going to get ready for dinner. We are going to this vegan spot. I can't remember the name. I'll put it somewhere on the screen. That came highly recommended by one of my husband's friend who is a vegan. So we're excited to check that spot out. I will bring you guys along. I'll show you guys my entire outfit, and I would try to film just so that you guys can get a vibe of the restaurant that we're going to. But yeah. Okay guys, so this is my finished look. This scarf, I can't remember where I got it from. I have had it a while now. My dress is from Zara. I absolutely love this polka dot dress. NYC is working overtime, so I have to mic up. The restaurant was a vegan restaurant. I put the name of the restaurant somewhere here. Everything, all of the starters, which I forgot to take a picture of. Actually, my husband reminded me mid meal, and I was like, I'm not going to stop eating to pull out my phone because we hadn't eaten anything all day, so I was hungry. I was really, really hungry. But the starters were all good. We got hummus, we got hummus, we got the melon jam, which was really good, and we got hummus, melon jam. I can't remember what the other two things were. I will put them on the screen, but they were all good. Now, let's move on to the main course. I am not a fan of mock meat. I'm not a fan of vegan food. Like, I can eat vegetarian food all day. I can eat anything without meat all day. But I am not a fan of eating false meat. I just don't feel personally, I just don't like it. There's no real reason why. I don't like the taste of it. I don't like the texture. I ate the chicken, my husband ate the steak, and I taste the steak. It doesn't taste like steak. And the chicken that I ate, the mock chicken that I ate, it doesn't taste like chicken, right? So I just don't see the point of it, especially if you don't have to eat mock meat. Like, I am not a vegan, I am not a vegetarian, I eat meat. So I don't see the point of not eating meat for dinner. It was an experience. Will I try it again? No, not a chance. I would never try that again if I have another choice. But the starters, I will eat them over and over and over again. They were actually really, really, really good. Okay, guys, I'm dressed and ready to go. I am going to see Othello, which is the play that Denzel Washington is starring in, at the Jew at the Barrymore Theater here in New York. This is my outfit. My jewelry are from random places in Trinidad and Tobago. I've had these for several years. Like, they are all still in silver. I don't have much silver jewelry, so every time you see me wear silver, I'll most likely have the same jewelry on. My dress is from Zara. It's really cute. I have on the same makeup as well as the same hairstyle as I did yesterday. This is my go-to, and I'm wearing this handbag that I got from Amazon. My shoes is this ballet flat. Tell me this is not the cutest ballet flat from Gap.